AC Stinger. Okay, we ready for baseball? Yeah, I know they're not fun, but can't do anything about it. Mm-hmm.
From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Okay, Singy, he's got some extra swagger today after that monster performance in the last game. So much confidence in that swing.
No doubt about it, Boog. He did everything but drive the team bus back to the hotel. Looking forward to seeing if he can ride that wave into this one.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And on the hill today, Zach Gallen. What should we keep an eye on here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Okay, all set to go. TJ Friedel getting ready to hit.
29, TJ Friedel.
And this interleague matchup is underway.
I'd have to look.
The 1-0. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and a foul ball. Gallen, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. And that one hammered, carrying well. Bangs off the wall. And it's a double to start the game.
That's not how I wanted to start things, but
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Singy. Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout.
that was a strike.
So the ball will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. So now with 1 away and a man at second, Tyler Stevenson digs in now.
Okay.
Just underway from Tropicana Field. Just off the inside edge.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Man at second. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time.
Hey, I might be able to work around that leadoff double without any problem. So.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 30, Will.
Here's the left fielder, Will Benson. There's the strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in his zone.
Oh, 2 now. Got him.
Yeah, lead off double is no problem.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back now in Tampa Bay. On the hill for the Reds, Brady Singer. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Stepping in, Chandler Simpson.
Tonight, the left fielder, number 14, Chandler Simpson.
And now the 0-1.
I see they went.
Fouled off to the right. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. On a line. Friedel racing over to make the catch.
Yeah, they're 5 games out. Rangers are in the AL West.
This is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this
not doing the greatest.
I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Ketel Marte. He's steady, consistent, and the kind of hitter that makes things look easy.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of his game, Boog. A smooth swing and a great feel for the bat.
Yeah, I went back and looked at it real quick.
Marte matched a homer in his last game. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. And the strike call will stand. Still
never mind.
Challenge left for them.
That's a ball.
Yeah, I didn't learn from their bad example.
Foul ball. The 2-2. Ground ball right side.
That's foul,
and foul ball. This one in the air, center field.
Yeah.
Friedel drifts towards it. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Lau at the plate. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. He's been one of the best players in the league at driving in runs, Singy. His RBI numbers are good enough to be top 5 in all of baseball. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. Scoreless
I
after
didn't
1.
think I swung at that, but I guess so.
Back here at Tropicana Field, second inning set to go. So the Cincinnati Reds have been slow out of the gates this year. Singy, this isn't what they expected when the year started.
For sure, Bogue, and I think they'd say the same, but they've got a lot of belief in that clubhouse, and I think they'll turn it around. I don't know what that means as we head towards the All-Star break. Do you stay the course or try to make some big moves to shake things up?
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Boog, Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
And the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Spencer Steer now at the plate. Steer launched a homer in his most recent game. No score here in the second.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 down, bases empty. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Out to short, Marte. Throws across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We'll go to the
No problem there.
No score.
Rolling down the highway, get on board. Down the Mississippi Valley, starting in the north. 1,000,000 miles like the wall.
Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Cal Raleigh.
Raleigh.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Yeah, now I'm gun shy.
Comes up empty. Oh. In the air, right field. Myers on the move. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Yandy.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Hard hit left side. Slings to first in time.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Cedric Mullins.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Bouncer to second. McClain Play made, that ends the inning. We'll move to the third with no
No
score.
score after 2.
New inning getting started. In now for the Reds, Key Brian
Number 3,
Hayes.
Key Brian Hayes.
Here's the 0-2. Goes down swinging for the
Made him
strikeout.
jump there.
And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now here is Dane Myers. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a foul out of play. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. T.J. Friedl, the next to hit, led this game off with a double, but they weren't able to drive him in. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Two down, nobody on. And that's through there for a strike. And a count is
Racking him up
0-2.
quick then. I haven't even been paying attention to how many I've struck out.
Fights it off, he'll see another.
I appreciate that. I know it'll show there on the score bug, but I'm kind of
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
not so focused on what it says today.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Line drive. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously,
Seriously,
we're starting with
starting
this
with it
already.
I love that line.
Cruz up here now. The power, the speed. He certainly could remind you of a number of players. Well, he was given number 44 by Reds clubhouse man Rick Stowe because he reminded him of Eric Davis. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases.
But it has a
Cuts and misses.
batting average below the Mendoza line.
So one left for Cincinnati. Still no score. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers.
Yep, that was number 6. So you were right on that.
Ball 1, no strikes. Caminero went deep in his most recent game. That's in there, and the count even at 1. Swings through that one for strike 2. And it's even up. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jake Fraley. Ball 1 there. And the 1-0.
Ball, hard.
Popped in the air, left field. Benson under this one. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Gavin.
Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. That one fouled off. Back to work, 3-2 now. Slashes.
Here's extra bases.
Could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Chandler Simpson will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
Yeah.
Man on second, 2 down. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play.
4, shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Fly to center his first time.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it. Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 on, 2 outs.
Huh.
The 1-1. This one in the air.
Oh, I got under that one just a smidge.
Friedel settles underneath it.
So, scores after 3.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. On to the 4th. Still scoreless. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Next to hit, Will Benson.
Oh.
The 1-0. That one to first,
Nope,
and it
foul.
goes just foul.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through it, and that's a
There's number 7.
Right start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Go ahead run on base. J.J. Bleday, the next to hit for the Reds. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Runner on the go. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, one away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fly ball down the line, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. The 0-2, and a foul ball. He stays alive.
And that one to go down without a fight.
The 0-2. Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lux throws to first in time. And he has thrown
almost
4
beat that.
shutout innings. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Back here in Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau stepping in. You look at where his OPS ranks in the
top
league
7.
and think this man's just out here breaking calculators, Singy.
Yeah, it's like he's got cheat codes. Walks, bombs, doubles. He's doing it all.
It was crazy. No Aaron Judge on that list.
Lau, 31 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. This one
Didn't miss that one.
on its way out of here.
Wow.
Brandon Lau bops one out of here. Home run number 10 of the year.
Double
The Rays
digits.
strike first. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front of a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time.
No, that
He
went
kept
off
the hands
the
moving
back wall.
just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Raleigh, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that one did find the strike zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. The Rays leading on the solo homer. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Through 22 games, he's on pace to have well over 70, I think.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Way inside. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Oh, that would have been either ball 4. If I didn't swing at it, or I got a single out of it, though.
Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. Grounded out his first time up.
That worked out well either way.
That one inside. Look out. One on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 2-1. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Raleigh rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. He's safe. It's 2-0.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in
the outfielder especially there.
Anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Cedric Mullins digs in now. Grounded out his first time up.
Ball.
Man at second.
No, that's the ball.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That
How about 4-0?
And it's gone. Patrick Mullins sends it out. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 4-0.
In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Just missed.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
That one ripped right center field. Back there. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Brady Singer won't go any further tonight. And he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now,
Pierce Johnson will come in.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So, man aboard. Jake
still no out.
Now at the plate. Fly to left his first time.
Up.
The 0-1.
Bowling.
That one lifted to left.
Yeah, there's one.
Benson under it. And there's one away.
up next for the Rays, the second baseman,
Gavin Lux getting ready to hit. In the air to left center. Benson gets under it. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
the left fielder, Chandler.
Back to the top of the order. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Chandler Simpson. 1 for 2. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Man on second, 2 down. The count 2-1. That's inside. Ketel Marte next to bat for Tampa. That's a strike, and the count's full. In the air, out towards right center. And that will end the inning.
Now contact, but no power. It kind of kept that one from going anywhere.
4-0 ball game. This is Rays baseball on the show, Florida. Ready now for the 5th inning. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Whoa.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one away.
I appreciate that because I got no one else here right now.
Up next for Cincinnati, the third baseman, number
Now
3,
batting Key Brian Hayes. Struck out swinging his first time.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
In there for strike one. The Reds down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's in there.
Hey, and we
Strike
both
two.
caught it.
Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Dane Myers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that drops in for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Nope, that's low.
On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And foul ball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Now the
Nope.
tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. That is the inning.
Batter tried to stretch that one into a double, but he wasn't about to let that happen. Nice job to get to the ball and fire that one into second, just in time to get the out and end the inning.
Oh, that was bad base running on their
Let's
part.
check out the latest news from around the league.
Oh, yeah. And the fact that the throw was there waiting for him at second for like 2 seconds. It's pretty bad.
That one's in there. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Caleb Ferguson, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Williamson warming up as well. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Lau in the box again. Takes a strike. The 0-1. And it's fouled away.
It's not an obligation, but I just appreciate you sticking around.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball one.
Here's a high chopper, and it goes just foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That one hit him.
Up next for the Rays.
And then actually counted.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Nope, outside.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a breaking ball misses outside. Right through there for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
And ball four, two aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, one out. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball.
Lifted in the air, right center field.
Kinda
Coming on.
half
2 down.
swung at that one. Didn't put much oomph into that one.
The Rays. The center fielder, Tigressa.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Pierce Johnson gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Caleb
Cincinnati,
Ferguson comes
number
on now.
46.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Two outs, runners at first and second. Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered in this game.
Ball.
Yep, and I still got my starter in.
2 on, 2 outs.
Hup.
Ball to strike. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Filthy
So the
curveball there.
Rays strand a pair, but they're in front 4-0.
That's all you need. Can't sleep, but I dream. It's a must. You
wide open. I see, had a vision, had a dream.
Back in the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. So digging in, T.J. Friedel.
The center fielder, T.J. Friedel.
Ball one low.
Yes.
Swings through that one for strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes with number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
De La Cruz in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Here's a 2-0. He swings and fouls one off. The 2-1. Pulls that one foul.
Hey, Danny. There you are.
That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That's my baby girl.
And a payoff pitch. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next in Cincinnati, the catcher, Tyler.
Digging in, Tyler Stevenson.
Hey, it's good to hear. I'm doing all right. I do have an ad break coming up here pretty quick, like so.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game.
Alright, so I will be back in 3 minutes after the station ID. And we are back.
Man at second. And a foul ball. Just misses with that one. Two now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that
you know
front
what?
shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the.
I'm going to warm somebody up.
Alive.
One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Line to left, and it stays fair. De La Cruz around third. He'll score easily. They're on the board 4-1.
No, I don't want the shutout, but that's okay so far.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Now it's going to be Will Benson. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
This is J.J. Bleday, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that is out of play. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Swing and a miss.
There's a huge out, number 2.
Here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Two aboard, 2 outs. Out front, rip foul. Owen Chu now. In there. Sets him down on
Got out of it.
Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-1. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero.
All right, I'm going to set him up to come in next inning. Actually, yeah, we'll do that.
He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
A sliding stop over to first, and they get the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Up.
And the 0-1.
Hey! Woo!
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
That seemed to be
Did
over
not
as
go
soon as
down
it
there.
started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Strike! Woo!
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game. Rays held in check here, but they lead at 4-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Rays,
We're in the 7th.
number
We have a new
25,
pitcher on the mound, Brooks Raley.
Raley.
Leading off, Matt
for the
McClain.
The second baseman.
The Reds in striking distance,
McClain.
but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Swing and a ground ball.
No, one pitch ground out's not going to do
If
it.
you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Key Brian Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds.
Ball. Outside.
The Rays leading by 3. Here
Yeah,
in the top half of
you're
inning number
more
7.
and more well than anything else, too, Danny.
Raley, 37 years young, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2009. Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck.
Get there.
Got
Yeah.
it. Really had to move for that catch. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Myers in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
That's out to center field. Mullins on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rays 4 and the Reds 1. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on the show, Florida.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Graham Ashcraft. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Chandler Simpson digs in now. 1 for 3.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Huh.
0-1. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Here's a 1-2. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Marte, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Right side, McLean. Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Rays, the first baseman, number 8, Brandon.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Brandon Lowe. He's already homered here in this one.
Yeah, I caught the Lycan Rock.
Whoa.
Two down, nobody on.
Whoa.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. Nothing doing for Tampa as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. Swings and misses and one down below the zone. stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds.
Strike one.
Oh, and 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson.
Whoa.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. That misses the zone. Ball 2. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone. Full count now.
See if I can avoid a walk here. I can.
Out without a
No
swing.
problem.
And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. It's the Rays 4 and the Reds 1. Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom of the 8th. Cal Raleigh now at the plate.
With this kind of
Yeah, my cars are warming up.
speed, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do. Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch. Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
The 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
That one close, rule the ball. Ball 3. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three and two now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Ashcraft throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Out towards right center field. Myers under it. One away.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a two-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth and great feeling off the bat.
That clips the corner. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone. You got a better chance of having success.
Mullins checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up.
That wasn't close.
In the air, left field. Benson settles under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Rays, the third baseman, number 13.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Graham Ashcraft will depart. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Brandon Williamson.
Brandon Williamson.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
That misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, I am not going to swing here.
So a walk puts runners at first and second.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
First and second, 2 outs. Jake Fraley will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. This is again 5 in a row.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 on, 2 outs. 6 straight outside the strike zone. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. The Cincinnati
He's
bullpen has
gonna
some
walk the bases
movement.
loaded here if he's not careful.
Preparing to come on if needed. And they're all loaded up.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guys, the
8
player was out
pitches,
there
8 balls,
by swinging at
and
something out of the zone.
Now it's the
he's
second
not
baseman,
gonna
Gavin Lux.
do the manager any favors.
And that's way high. And that's ball one.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
The Rays trying to break this one open here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 run across. Here's the throw. Save. In comes the run from second. And the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Brandon Williamson done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Rhett
Cincinnati,
Lauder gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Chandler Simpson, the next to hit.
I'm going to sit him down. I'm going to get, well, yeah, let's get him some action.
The 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Good job to fight that one off. This ball's chopped on the ground. McLean slings to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Through 8 full, the Rays out front here, 6-1. Last chance coming up for the Reds.
now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Rays,
It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Martinez.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Now the left fielder, Will
The
Benson.
left fielder, Will Benson.
Fly ball down the line. Simpson on the move. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
Ball.
And now it's 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Bleday, batting with one
2 more
down,
outs to get here.
takes a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ripped to short. Marte throws to first
One
in
more.
time. The Reds now down to their final out.
Up next for Cincinnati, the first baseman, number 7.
2 down, base is empty. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to
No
first.
problem.
Ball game. And the Rays take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world.
Hey, Yoko.
They played like it today.
Just came in to see the final here. Yep, I saw that. That was another good game for me. That's my 18th win. So, these guys are unstoppable right now, it seems like. So, yeah. Hopefully you can get the ship right. I'll tell you, I am going to have way over 100 wins the way I'm playing right now. That's how scary good this team is. Starting to struggle in here too, a little bit. Marlins are playing good. But I am not seeing a raid target tonight, so we'll call it here, and it'll be Sunday before I'm actually able to stream again because of my work schedule in the next 3 days. So yeah, that's good. Keep that up. So I will see you all in a few days. Hope you have a good one.